Hello and good afternoon to you all. It's an absolute scorcher here today at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and England.
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Anderson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Big edge, where's that going?
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 18 runs at it there. India are none for 18.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's out. Caught. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Off the middle of the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Broad with a great delivery there. End of the over. India are 1 for 26.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Wood into the attack now from the Reliance end. reactions to take that one. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Hand goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Finds the edge. England with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real... feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged it. Wow, that's missed the lot. Sharma waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Got that away nicely. That's the over. India are 3 for 40.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. Oh, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Might look to go big again here.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Massive outside edge. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. What a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to... step that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. No, terrible shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Finds the edge. England with a strong appeal. That should be given. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Bold, stunning delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Drilled
that one away. Needs to be on target.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
End of the over. India are 8 for 106. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone. Great reflexes. Super catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Perfectly timed. Wokes finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
A few moves made in the field.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added in the over. England are none for six. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. 2 runs coming from that over. England are none for 8. Bumrah from the Reliance end. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing it.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Bit of shape on the way through. Crawling. Happy just to watch it go by.
That's gone all the way and over for 6. Crawley, classy square drive.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. India kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Duckett was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
10 runs added in that over. England are none for 29. Going with spin now. Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident and they lose the challenge.
Crawley looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Out! Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 3 for England.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Out. Good catch. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer for their first ball.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Eight runs out of there. England are 2 for 44.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Massive chance, and out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Super catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
It's a new batter at number 5.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
9 runs out of there. England are 3. For 53.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. Yada, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great commitment. Beautiful catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went up. out this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Massive outside edge. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick and the crowd are going wild.
And that's the hat-trick. Marvellous effort.
The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Edge, amazing delivery. There, the crowd are on their feet to celebrate this remarkable performance. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. The end of another over that sees no runs added. The bowling's just been brilliant. These batters have just got to find a way to score. Jadeja from the Reliance end. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.